Alright guys, being in the BMW Hey, what's up guys? I have the BMW 520i with me. Yeah, I think I dressed the part about right. Yeah. Okay, so again, I always feel like BMW is a very understated brand, and the cars that they make always amazes me, especially when I get into it, how it makes me feel as a driver of the car as well as a passenger. So let's get started with the exterior first. Now this, I feel, is a very luxurious color. It's kind of like a little bit bluish, light blue. Then it shines in the sunlight, which is now, and yeah, it's very subtle, it's very elegant looking. It's like a diamond, kind of. I don't know what diamonds look like, and I don't know because I don't own one, you see. So anyway, let's get started with the front. Very obvious BMW kidney grills right here, very prominent. See this on the road, you know it's a BMW, and I love that they have carried it throughout the years. I'm so sorry, but ever since BMW started, they always had these kidney grills, and this is like their trademark all the way up until now. And I love this. I love that they kept this constant. It's like your surname, you know, you go Lim, and there it is. So yeah, alright, so their headlights, they have a lot of things going on around here. So let's start with the functionality. They have again, I'm so sorry. So they have adaptive LED headlights. Basically it follows the steering wheel when you turn left at night. Basically follows, so it just shines wherever you want to go, and I love adaptive headlights. I think it's amazing. The other thing, when I was driving at night, I was amazed. I was like, why am I driving on a pitch dark road without any lights? But I felt that it showed me so much. I was like, could it be that these headlights are so bright? But it's actually not. It's actually the BMW selective beam, which in the name itself, it selects when it wants to high beam. So when it knows that there's no car in front and there's no car coming from the opposite side, it actually just high beams to show you more things in front of you. And I love that feature about this car. One more thing it has, check this out. See this? This is LED as well, so they have LED fog lights, and I love the detailing they have here. Check it out. All these lines. It kind of reminds me of one of those very expensive bags that I don't know the name because I don't buy the bag, but yeah, I'm just gonna drop it right here. Oxguard or something like that lah. Anyway, yeah, I love all these details that they have inside here. I feel like it's so intricate, so many things going on inside here, and you just have to take a while to focus and appreciate the detailing that goes behind their headlights. And when I go into, I'm like, oh my god, if something breaks or something chips, it's gonna cost a lot, I'm guessing. I don't know, never owned a BMW before. So yeah, this is the front. I feel very subtle, very quiet, but yet elegant. And I'm actually liking the color quite a bit. So as you can see, this is a 5 Series. It's a luxury line. How would I know that it's a luxury line? It tells you lah, you see. For people like me who's like, which one is this ah? It's a luxury line being. And another thing that they have implemented here, which makes me know that this is a luxury line and not a performance line, are these lines. You can see these lines on the bonnet. It's not straight up like in the middle here, because if it's straight, it is supposed to mean that it is fierce, it's ready to pounce, it's ready to go forward. But these are curved lines, very soft lines at the side here, very nicely done. I like that. Going to the side, 18-inch V-spoke wheels. Yep, again, a very standard BMW rim right there. 18-inch, I think is very proportionate. Something about this color though, you see when it rains, Yeah, all the watermarks and stains right here. I gotta give this car a wash later on. And yeah, just heading to the back right now. Car is currently unlocked and we have Mother Nature doing its thing. Birds just attracted to this car, so I don't blame them, you know, I don't blame them. Alright, again, the back, you have one chrome lining at the back there, and you have these reflectors right here. Okay, so I've mentioned in the G20, which is the new 3 series, that they have one quite prominent here. I feel like that's a little bit off for the car. It doesn't blend in as well as this one. Like when I see this, I was like, oh, okay, that looks alright. Dual twin pipes and another luxury feature, and I'm always so impressed, you know, when I want to close this, I do it goes back up. Very good, especially for people like my mom, my dad, you know, especially my mom lah, you know, because she's actually smaller than me. She goes and it's so clumsy, and this will actually not just close on them. Good. Looking at the boot, I feel it's very spacious. They have a compartment right here. Oh, first aid kit. And it's very easy to actually put it back. You see, there are these 2 holes here where you have to just... Ta-da! There's this rubber band thingy right here where you can just put stuff. And also a compartment here where you can put smaller things in the boot where it just doesn't fly around when you drive. Again, getting into the boot. Ow, hot. So, I would say it's not a very broad boot. Broad as in broad, but it is very long. I feel like me getting into the boot is like yoga for me, because I'm feeling certain places that stretches that, woo, I don't normally stretch. And I just found something. What is this? Oh, it's a socket. Not sure whether it's 12 volt. Should be 12 volt. Quite standard with, ow! Okay, so this is pretty low. My butt has just demonstrated or let me know, informed me, yeah, that it's pretty low. And yeah, there's a hook here as well. So I'm getting up right now. Careful. Okay. I've done my yoga for the day. It's my stretching. Okay. Oh. Powered. Yeah. Okay. Interior time. Oh, another thing that I would love to point out is you can see these lines at the side. It basically just moves the side a little bit, just accentuates the body just a little bit here, and that's all. Just very subtle lines, very like yeah. So moving on, let's head on inside. Just wanted to mention as well, guys, that this keyless entry is for all 4 doors. Lock. There we go. So yeah. Alright guys, being in the G30, which is the 520i luxury line, again, how do I know? It's stated here. Okay. Alright, so again, being inside, we all know BMW's interior is always very black. It's very one color tone. At most the stitching is a little bit different. At most it's dual tone, but in Malaysia usually it's one tone, so it's all black. And they use different stitching, different color stitching, that's true, and they just play around with that. But all in all, it's a very quiet type of interior. It's a very quiet type of interior. Nothing that stands out, nothing that catches your eye, but most probably because they just want you to really enjoy yourself inside here and just be at ease. Don't really want anything to pop out. You just come back and you just relax. You don't have your eyes working so much trying to you know, absorb so many things, but also you are intrigued to find out certain things about the car. So for example, you start looking at the stitching, you start looking at the things that stand out, and then you go into detail. For example, I love the continuity of these speakers here. It just blends into the entire shape. It doesn't pop out, it doesn't look abnormal, it blends in, but it blends in, I feel it blends in very well. And the continuity of this, check this out, this design, it goes bigger and it stops there, but it actually continues here on the dash. And I think very nice subtle designs. And then suddenly above here there's like speakers right here. Like, I didn't even notice that until I just noticed it with you. Yep, I'm so sorry, I keep clearing my throat. And yeah, this is actually Sensatec dash, which is a mixture of recycled materials and wool, so it's not really leather. However, upholstery is Dakota leather. And I know that this is a full seat because I can barely fit my legs here. I mean, when I say barely fit, I mean it supports more than just my thighs, it goes all the way to my legs. Yes, I'm 160, I'm that short or that tall. One of the things I love is all the buttons, how it feels. It feels proper. It doesn't feel plastic at all. This knobs, these rotary knobs, this touch, you can either touchscreen or touch. I love that. I love all these options of touch and buttons because I personally love buttons, and this is also a touchscreen. I would probably not use touchscreen so often, only when I'm driving and I have to really just go places here fast. This I love. Check this out. And to close it, I love this mechanism. I think it's something so simple but also so premium. Again, continuity. You have your driving modes here, your sport, comfort. Luckily this is not touch, because if it's touch then whew. You have your connected iDrive here. This is the very famous BMW connected iDrive, where you can even use your fingers to write out letters here and then it will detect it on the infotainment system. Yep. Okay, so moving to the center here, they have this 12-volt socket right here and USB port here. Nothing much, there's not much you can put in the middle console. You can put, it's an armrest as well, definitely. So if you want, you can just leave one side open and you can rest your arm right here. Soft touch, everything is soft. I love that. I think for a luxury line, definitely, you just want to enjoy the car. You want to go inside and you want to like you know, sometimes you just want to relax, and this is how I feel in the 520. Here as well, this is, I wouldn't say completely soft touch, but it's definitely softer than just putting a hard plastic right here, and it's very nice. Check out my legs, I am that short, guys. The side here as well, you have memory seating. Your lock and unlock is right here. How do I tell there are no lights? There's this. Yeah. And again, once I get into the car, I feel like, wow, it's really another level for every other car that I've been in. I mean, like, it's so quiet. The way this car makes me feel, I know that, yeah, I'm in a Conti car, it's a BMW, and it just automatically gives me that type of feeling. And I don't know how BMW does it, but I like it. I personally like it. Going to the meter cluster, again, this is digital but is analog, and when I go to eco it changes to blue. Comfort is just normal. Sport, you have red color, and adaptive, it's kind of like normal, but I personally love the adaptive drive. Talk about that in a while in my driving video, go check that out, yo. But probably this video is coming out first, so wait for it. Yeah, and you have cruise control right here, speed limiter, your mode. So you have FM radio, you can change your modes right here. I wonder why they don't have heads-up display though. I'm really bummed about that. I really wish they had heads-up display. Maybe it's optional, maybe you can put that in, I'm not too sure. And this stitching, I wonder why it isn't the same color as these stitchings. That would have been nice. So all the stitchings would just be in one color. But I realized here also that it's all black. Maybe they just want this area to blend it and not pop out so much. But yeah, sitting in here, I love the feel of everything. I can literally just chill anywhere, and it just feels comfortable. Opening this up, you have your light here. I'm guessing this is your speaker. The Bluetooth is it's just impeccable. It's just impeccable. It's amazingly clear. I can speak at this volume, and the person on the other what's wrong with me today? The person on the other end of the phone call can hear me perfectly fine. There's no sorry, what? Huh? What? I think we're moving up in life, guys, technology wise. This is very long visor, man, but I can't pull it out, so it only covers until here. There's still a little bit more here which I would like to cover if I'm that afraid of sun lah. But doesn't come out. A little bit disappointed. So let's head on to the back. So much room. I mean, I've pushed this chair back so much that look, I still have a little bit of space here, and there's a place to put my there's a compartment to put my stuff inside here as well. Dual climate control at the back here. Check it out, guys. Wow. I should just off this. And oh, there's sockets right here as well. There's a place to just put something right there. Can I? Oh, cup holders right here. Can I open? No. Oh, mechanisms. I like that. I like the mechanical sounding of that. Though I would actually think I broke something, but no. Nice. I like that sound lah, huh? Can you access the back from here? No, you can't. Okay. You have isofix mounts here. Again, the stitching. This is a little bit more prominent, the stitching at the back here, but it's huge, guys. It's really so comfortable. Comfortably, you can sit definitely 4 people. The middle one, if you don't mind this and you just put your legs spread apart, then it would be no problem. But yeah, the seats are a little bit upright. You can't recline it. There are visors everywhere. I mean, check out the visor here, and I'm pretty sure I can operate this from the infotainment system in front, though I haven't found an option to do so. But yeah, visors. And can I? No, I don't think cannot. Okay, someone actually told me before last time we have to open this up and then there will be a latch. Doesn't seem that way, right? With this one. Okay, it doesn't seem like I can access the boot from the seats. No, I can't. There are compartments here, actually very huge compartments. I think I can fit quite a lot inside here. 3 separated compartments combined into one. And ooh, you see this? It's aircon vents, guys. So you have aircon vents in the middle and at the side. I think that's great. Usually it's just at the side or in the middle, but this one you have in the middle and the side. Very nice. And this is my headroom. I feel so comfortable. I get why it's a luxury line car. And I mean, as a passenger inside here, sitting here, I would like it. I would love it, actually. Let me know what you think, guys. And yeah.